Hey friends, you're watching BrainStormAcres. I'm a freshly washed Henry. Irene and I spent a lot of time the past 3 days doing a lot of different things, but for me, I spent 3 days messing around with a clog in a sewer line. That's taken care of. I don't have a lot of pictures of it because it's not real pleasant. Well, the air suspension on the Range Rover has been holding for a full week. So that's good news. That means I probably don't have any real leaks between the pressure tank and the individual wheels, which is nice. So I'll get a chance to go through the rest of it with some better weather. It's going to be rainy tonight, it looks like, which is not ideal, but it's what we're going to have for the next 7 days. This is the top of the air dryer for the Range Rover. This is the old one. Now, I replaced this fitting right here, but unfortunately the seat and the plastic is evidently a problem. And there's also a leak around here. Now there is an O-ring in here that should seal it up, but it doesn't. So that's part of why I needed to replace that. Now, if you look down here, this is just a piece of air tubing that I put in to check the size when I was going to buy the new connectors to connect the old air tubing to the old air tubing. That is the pieces I got from the salvage yard to the ones that were in the car. And as you can see, it turns around quite easily, but when I move it up and down like this, that's because the seat right here, even though I've replaced it, doesn't seal quite right, and that's a problem. So I replaced it, and that's holding just fine. Now this is the ABS pump to control the braking system of the Range Rover. Many cars have ABS pumps. Unfortunately, this is about 22 years old. It is a standard pump made by Wabco. There's a series of things that could be wrong with the one that's in the truck. I purchased this at a wrecking yard when I bought the air dryer because these parts are really expensive. There's a pressure switch in here that could be bad. I thought that this might be bad. That's typically one of the problems that goes wrong. This actually is an accumulator. It has a diaphragm in it that will provide counterforce to the air as it's being pumped up by this pump. There's an electric motor in here that is switched off and on by the electronics. Now, this motor could be bad in the Rover, but there could also be a lot of other problems. There's a lot of things between here, which is the electrical connection, and the fuse box. I've already checked the fuses. They're fine. I have power going to the major main breaker and to the major fuse. So now that could be a problem on the electrical connection here going back to the rest of the electronics, or it could be a problem with a connector, or it could be a problem with this pressure sensor, or it could be a burned out motor. There's a lot of possibilities here. I'm in the process of going through the car and diagnosing those problems, and I'll figure that out. So, unfortunately, the weather is changing. It's getting windy. It's getting colder. That makes working out here not a whole lot of fun, but it's what I have to do. Well, I have another unscheduled repair that I need to do. This set of panels, which is right in the middle of my utility building, has a problem. There are bolts that hold these rails into the ground here. And there's extra weight from bags of spoiled cement. These got wet, and I decided to use them as ballast. But what I need to do is uncover that and reattach those rails so that they don't move around. The problem is that when that moves around, it could let the entire set of it could allow the entire set of panels to fall over, and I don't want that to happen, obviously. One of the issues here is that while I have additional panels that I bought down in Santan, Arizona, I don't have the same wattage panels as these right here, because I need to make sure that these are all matched when they go into the utility building. Yet another job to get done, and it's going to be raining for the next 7 days, more or less. It might be less, it might not rain all the time, but I have to plan on it. So that's the primary job to get done today.